What are you looking at? You may be wondering yourself, Jacob, why are you in an attic? I can't really explain that. But I was at school and I was thinking, hey, this science project could make a cool video. And you may be thinking to yourself, Jacob, isn't school boring? Shut up, it's not. Alright, let me show you the cool basics. Now let me show you some of the cool basics that I found in science. If we go to scientific method, if I can spell, there we go. We get these cool images. Now the first one is ask a question. Well, these scientists usually use this very often, and I'm trying to figure out why they use it this often. And they were probably like this when they made it. Hey, sir, this cube right here, I don't know what it does. It looks kind of weird. Did you try asking a question about it? What do you mean ask a question like, hey, are you in there? You're so stupid, man. What do you mean I'm stupid? Now, the ask the question was pretty important because you need to see and why it works. But sometimes asking questions don't always work, and that's where we go on to step 2. This is where we write a hypothesis about it. It's not like blowing stuff up. It's more like you try to place a placement in somewhere, but it didn't work because it fell off, or it's not in the right placement. But sometimes there can always be other ways around it. What do you mean Curious George cannot fit in this tank? It can. What do you mean? What do you mean? It fits. See? It obviously works. This is a hypothesis. We're correct. I'm not using force. It's not broken. Once you have obviously fixed that broken hypothesis, we can go on to number 3, which is make predictions. Making predictions is more like a, hey, since it's square, maybe it's gonna hit the ground harder, or it can't roll down the hill like a wheel does. And that can always work when you make a prediction, but you always gotta, put that out to the test, if you know what I mean. Listen, man, to make this hypothesis work, I'm gonna have to crush your toe. No, don't hit my toe. It will obviously hurt when you hit it, alright? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to crush your toe, man, alright? Alright, just open up your... Once you have made predictions and performed the test experiments, we go on to number 5. State your conclusions. State what you saw on the test, see what happened, and then compare that to your hypothesis. Once you come to the conclusion that you were right or wrong, you can finally go on to stage 6, which is always fun to do. Application. How does the information you found relate to everyday life? How we can see how it relates to everyday life is, obviously you crushed the toe and it hurt. Like, how is your body not going to respond to that? But once you figured out your hypothesis and applications and your conclusions are true, you can finally put it to rest. Or can you? You guys may be wondering, why am I in an attic? Well, I don't know. Number 6, application. Application.